Hey, here with head coach Mitch Stewart. Coach, first of all, congratulations on the win. How much does this do for your team on the confidence meter?
Woo! Hey,
that much,
man, I'm telling you. Well, we were having a heck of a time down there because a lot went into this win. You know, this is what we call a horseshoe win. It's a ranked opponent, and we haven't come to Martin and won since 2003, something like that. And then, we've been talking all week about toughness and grittiness and perseverance and response and things like that. And you and I were talking on our way up here about this was fall break, so we had some different things going on with our meeting rooms. You know, the stadium didn't have power, so we moved all the kids over to the CFSB. We moved the coaches over there. I remember at one point, me and KD are having a meeting with our running backs with my phone in the dark. You know, and we're just watching video with and the kids never flinched at all. They never thought anything, and the coaches did a great job of not allowing them to do that. And we had great prep, and we kept telling them, man, this is it's tough. It's gravel in your guts. It's toughness, it's perseverance, and we challenged them. We said we want to see it today. And then you talk about, we come here, and I don't know if y'all noticed, but Cam Carter, he wasn't with us today. His mother got married, so we had to move Chris White out to tackle. I think we wound up going with Jacob Vance in there, right guard, right there. We had to move some guys around. D. Wade's out. So you got Don Parker in there, true freshman, and man, did he play tremendous. You got Stratton goes out. He gets knocked silly. He goes out. That's the only reason why Cam Burris was holding the field goal at the end right there in that big situation. And then, man, what can you say about Gabe Vicente? I mean, that dude, especially to miss the first one. I put him in a bad situation. It was long, and it was against the wind. But we had to try it. And for him to realize that and come back with the next two kicks and make those, especially that last one, man, just awfully, awfully proud of the effort and toughness that we showed.
Then not to mention Austin Thomas, who made the big catch. He fumbles it, and Daquan Dallas falls on it. That's two freshmen, two kids that were in high school a year ago, and now they're out here for the Racers making meaningful contributions. When UT Martin fumbled, tell me about the fumble. Who caused? They was Crittenden that caused it and recovered it, and then take us from there on your thinking of melting the clock away and then giving Gabriel a chance to win it.
Well, that was it. We didn't want to do anything foolish. We wanted to take as much clock. If they were going to allow us to take it down, we were going to win it with Gabe because he's been everything up to this point. So that was kind of the thinking. It was, hey, put two hands on the ball. And then credit to the offensive line and Nolan Nichols. That's probably somebody that I should mention right there. Nolan Nichols, I thought he did a tremendous. I know that the stats and the running and all that kind, but I thought that kid ran the ball tremendously well. And then he gets the big hitter that gets us into field goal range where we felt comfortable, and then we get the face mask penalty to help us out a little bit. And then from there, I just told Brockman, I said, hey, man, we're going to milk this thing down. Do whatever you can to keep the ball in our hands. We'll milk it down. We'll try to win it with a field goal.
The Racers had a chance to get one of these last year at home against SEMO. Connor Mitchell missed. You got it today. How many of those have you been involved in your career? A last-second game-winning field goal.
Yeah, we've been in quite a few, and even here, I can remember just since 2010 being in some games like that where it just always seemed like, it's very similar to like that punt, okay? The punt where we kind of shanked the punt. It was not a designed punt. They did a tremendous job because you don't coach that return. That's just that kid making a play. And I thought to myself, in my head, I said, we're going to see what we're all about. We're going to see the toughness and the grittiness right here if we'll continue to play and continue to fight. And we did. And that was when I knew we caused a turnover. The offense was still, everybody was talking. The offense was still trying to chip away at it and all of those type things. And so I knew right then that we kind of had a chance with this thing, and just very proud of it.
At least on this side of the field in the press box, there was some question of did the clock run out or not, and I guess it did.
Yeah, that was my biggest worry. I didn't get to celebrate with everybody because I was trying to throw everybody back on the sidelines because it didn't seem like they could make their mind. I thought that there may have been 1 second left.
That's what we
thought. They say a kick is supposed to take 6 seconds, and things like that. So I didn't really get to celebrate until after the fact, and then I had a bunch of kids coming to me going, Coach, I'm sorry. I was like, I don't care. It doesn't matter anymore. So, but it was fun.
Well, Mitch, congratulations to you all. Go get dry, and boy, dinner's going to taste good tonight.
You got that right. Thank you, brother.